All right, y'all, this is Kel Lake with Just You Fitness, Winston-Salem, and I found this quote, and so I wanted to share it with y'all. The author or the writer is unknown. It says, "You can feel sore tomorrow or you can feel sorry tomorrow. You choose." And that kind of reminded me and kind of inspired me. Have you ever told yourself that you were going to lose weight and get fit in time for spring, only to be frustrated when the warm weather rolls around and you have not met your goal? And it's easy, I get it. So oftentimes, we're where we are now, January, maybe even December, and we're like, all right, the spring is a long time a ways away. I can wear my big fluffy clothes. It's not that big of a deal. But once spring gets closer, we're like, all right, I need to get fit. And then maybe we even set a deadline, which is where I'm going to go with this. Except we kind of forget about it. We don't keep it in front of our minds. Then stinking spring hits, summer hits, and this is what we think. We start to say, why didn't I start working out weeks ago? All right? If I had only started sooner. So to prevent those thoughts and from you having to say that come this spring or in summer, I want you to create a deadline. Regret-proof yourself, okay? A year from now, you wish you had started today. That's what Karen Lamb said. All right, so deadlines are powerful motivators, all right? So if you want to have a regret-filled spring, create a deadline now. Without a deadline, you really have no set point from which you're trying to work towards. You have nothing pushing you and you need to be pushed, okay? And if you don't have a deadline, it's just kind of random. You just kind of float through life. All right, you're just like, okay, I want to lose 20 pounds, but if it's not concrete, it's not staring you in the face, it's really hard for that to happen. All right, deadlines also create a sense of urgency, or at least they should, okay? They help you position yourself to succeed because that final date is always staring you back in the face. This is one of the primary reasons people who make New Year resolutions or who make deadlines don't stick to them, because they don't remember them and they aren't creating urgency. Think about this. If your boss was like, okay, if you complete X, Y, or Z, you're going to earn a $10,000 bonus. That would create urgency in you. You would do everything within your power to get that $10,000 bonus. So it's the same concept. Okay, like in school, if you don't complete project X, Y, and Z, your grade is going to suffer. That created urgency. In the same way, we need to be reminded, it needs to be in our face what our deadline is, and we need to have that same kind of urgency. If you do that, chances are you're going to be madly successful. The clients that I've trained who've had hard deadlines have done phenomenal things. I had one guy who lost 100 pounds in 6 months because that was the deadline he set, okay? And you can do the same thing. Is it easy? No. Is it simple? Yes. All right, so without a deadline, tomorrow never comes. So what I want you to do is I want you to get your calendar out and set a 12-week goal. Look at your calendar 12 weeks from now. Where do you want to be in 12 weeks? All right, and some tough love. If you train with me, chances are you don't need to exercise more if your goal is weight loss, okay? If you want weight loss and you're already working out with me, chances are it has to do with your diet, what you're consuming. And the two key philosophies that I have are, the quantity of food you consume or you eat equals your scale weight. So if you want your scale weight to go down, you must eat less. It's just a simple biological fact. And then, okay, if body composition, the way your aesthetic appearance looks, equals the quality of food you eat. So if you're already at a weight that you want to be at, but you want to look better, aesthetically more pleasing, that comes back to the quality of food you eat. You can't expect to eat pizza, cheeseburgers, ice cream, and all this awesomeness, because I love food, and expect to be really lean and have this aesthetic look, okay? Unless you're a genetic phenom, which 99% of us are not. All right, so regardless, go be awesome. Have a great week, and regret-proof your results with a deadline. Also, if you are looking to feel fit and fabulous, and you want to test drive what I offer, in this email or in this Facebook post, you go ahead and click the link and sign up for some free trials. All right, Kel Lake with Just You Fitness, Winston-Salem. Go and be awesome.